Hi everybody! So if you're watching this, you probably just got your first pair of Tori Belle Magnetic Lashes and you're wondering, what do I do with them? So I'm going to teach you how to use them. What you will need are your lashes, your eyeliner, some sort of trimming device because you probably need to trim them. We'll talk about that, but I use cuticle scissors, or you can use big scissors or little scissors or even nail clippers. And I always have on hand some Q-tips to clean up a mess with the liner. And that's really all you need. When you're done with your lashes, you will need some sort of makeup remover that's oil-based to get it off. But that's, later on. So let's start. First, you apply your eyeliner, and I'm going to demo this and talk through this first because while it's drying, I'm going to talk about the lashes. So to apply your eyeliner, if you're brand new to liquid eyeliner and you're intimidated by it, I highly recommend using any pencil liner, waterproof hopefully, a waterproof pencil liner to trace on your eyelid, or to put on your eyelid first, and then you can trace it with the magnetic liner. It helps a lot for you to get a good line with this liner if you act like you're 5 and need to trace something. So I'm gonna do that first. So just apply a line like you would any other pencil liner. It does not have to be this perfect line. Okay, so now I have a line. I'm going to take my magnetic liner, and when you open it, first I would shake it around, get it nice and mixed up. I do this every single time I apply my lashes. And then I open it and give it a little swirl, and you pull it straight out. If you have too much on the tip, don't wipe it on here because that'll dry and fall in and compromise the rest of the liner. So if you want less on the tip of your brush, wipe it off on your hand or on a paper towel or whatnot. So then you just apply your first coat of magnetic liner. Here we go. Make sure you get it all the way from the inside to the outer corner. And this is where I clean up any mess I got. I usually get it on my natural lashes pretty much every time. Okay, other eye. I swirl it again, pull it straight out. There we go. I typically start in the middle and go out, and then the inside and go to the middle. It's just how I find it easiest to apply. And you let this coat dry for 30 seconds. 30 seconds is about how long it takes me to do my second eye. So by the time I'm done that, I just go back to my first eye. So I do it again. I'm in the habit. I always swirl, pull it straight out. Second coat. There we go. You want to make sure you get enough on the outer and inner corners. Some people kind of don't pay as much attention to those areas, and that's really where you want your lashes to get good hold, is in the corners. Don't know how I did that, but there we go. Second coat. There you go. Clean that up. If I ever make a big mess and I need to fix it, I just use a Q-tip and my shake it off remover, and then I clean that spot. Okay, so the second coat needs to dry for 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how thick you put it on there. I usually go on the longer side because I do other stuff while it's drying, so I just make sure it's totally dry. So now let's take a look at your brand new lashes. So when you open them, they have a clear covering on them. They might not look perfect like this if the shipping company got them all jumbled around and shaken a lot. Sometimes these magnets are so strong they jump together. So if you don't have this perfect line of anchors here, look at your lashes. You might have some anchors attached to your lashes, or they might be attached to some other anchors. So you pull them out and there's this clear covering. Take it off. I throw this away. You can keep it if you have some desire for it. These are the lashes. They're to this magnetic case. I can't even get it off. Here we go. And these are what are called anchors. So when they first come, they have 10 magnets, if you can see that. And they're very wide to fit all eye shapes. So you want to hold it up and you want your lash to start about right where the colored part of your eye starts. You don't want it to start way in here because you just have little baby hairs in there. You don't need a lot of big lashes. And it'll be uncomfortable and probably poke you. So you want it to start right about where the colored part of your eye starts. And I just kind of stick it there and I see how much is hanging over. Look how much I have hanging over. So I need to trim right about where my corner is right there. I know, because I've done this many times, that I trim two magnets off. I would start just trimming one magnet when you're brand new because you don't know how many to trim off. Trim one magnet off right up against the next magnet. And all you do, I'm not going to do it because these are not mine actually, but you take this and you go right up to that second magnet on the outside of it and trim it. And then try it again, hold it up, see how it is, see if you need to cut one more off. For which side to cut it off of, that's up to you. For lashes that are symmetrically shaped, like doe-eyed shaped, you can trim from either side, it doesn't matter because they're symmetrical. For lashes that are cat-eye shaped, like this one, the lash hairs are longer over here and shorter in here. You'll want to decide personally how you want your lashes to look. I typically trim from the outside of all of my lashes because I don't want long lashes in here. And I'm not a big, huge drama person, so I don't need all the drama on the outside. But you know, it just depends how you want it to look. So you can trim from the inside if you want to keep the flare on the edges, or you can trim from the outside if you want a little more of a natural taper. So just trim one magnet off at a time, check it, see how it fits. After it's trimmed, you will have 9 or 8 magnets on each lash. These are the lashes I'm going to apply because these are actually mine. So here you can see they're a little bit, they're a little bit shorter. I have 8 magnets on all of my lashes. So that's trimming. The next thing you want to do is bend it. When you have brand new lashes, they are stiff. That band has never been bent before, it's never been used, so they'll feel very stiff on your eye. So go in between every single magnet and give it a good, see if you can see this, give it a good bend, like a 90-degree angle, kind of right up against your nail. You want it to be nice and soft and pliable, so it kind of bends with your eye when you blink. You want to be able to go like this, and it's really nice and soft. If it's still not looking like, you know, a nice curve and it's still pretty straight, you need to bend that thing more. Once it's bent, it'll feel a lot more comfortable on your eye too, and it'll stay on better. So that's bending. You only need to do that when they're first brand new, obviously. But every time I apply mine, I do a little like beep, 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 just to make sure that it's good. So you trim and you bend. I think that's all the points I wanted to talk through about the lashes. Oh, I did want to say too, if you want to apply regular mascara to your natural lashes, now's the time to do it. I always do it after I apply my eyeliner because I get eyeliner all over my lashes and have to clean them up. So while this is drying is when you would apply regular mascara if that's what you want to do. You do not need to wear regular mascara with these. However, if you have blonde lashes or, you know, really straight lashes that point down, you might want to curl them at this point so that you're not seeing 2 pairs of lashes. And, you know, if I'm ever going out and I want a more drama look, then I will put mascara on just to add some added vavoom. But on a normal day, I don't wear mascara with mine. So now's the point to put it on. Okay, so I'm going to check my eyeliner. It's probably been at least 2 minutes. Feels dry. I always go through and I kind of push it in and make sure that there's nothing on here. Make sure it doesn't feel tacky and feels good. So take your lashes. If they're cat eye shaped, the shorter lashes go towards your nose, the longer lashes go out here. It should be opening out like this. So I hold it by the end here, and I'm gonna have to do this in my mirror, but I get a little grab right about where the colored eye part of your eye starts, and then I lay it down. And if you don't like the placement, peel it off and do it again. Once you like the placement, pinch it down. You can either go like this, or some people do a little like push, push, push like this. Whatever you need to do to get it really secured on there. There's one. Second one, hold by the outside. Once again, I get it right to the colored part of my iris. Got a little hold, and then I lay the rest down. I like that placement, so I'm gonna pinch or push, whatever you need to do to secure it. And there you go. These are coffee house lashes right now. If you've done this pinching and securing and you still feel like it's not on there well, or your corner's not sticking down, maybe your liner wasn't done well enough in that corner, then that's where these anchors come in. So for some reason I'm like, oh darn, that corner's not working great. I don't trust that it's gonna stay all day. I put an anchor on. I have another video for that that's posted in this group. So if that's, it teaches you purely how to use anchors, but the gist of it is that you grab the anchor. I use a lash applicator, and the anchor goes under your natural lashes and it sandwiches it down. So the magnet on this anchor attaches to the magnet on the lashes and it holds it down right at the base of your lash so that it's not gonna come off. I don't wanna wear anchors today, so I'm not putting mine on. But hopefully that answers all of the questions. That's everything that I can think of. And once again, when it's time to take them off, you just pull by the band, take it off, and then you use oil-based remover or even just coconut oil to get the eyeliner off. Let us know if you have any questions. You can comment below with questions, and hopefully you love them. And if you don't, reach out, we will help you. We want everybody to love them. Good luck.